Yo, it's me, it's the SCOTT, baby. Bit of the old setup right now. I feel like I need to scoot this back just a little bit. Hold on. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. There we go. That's better. Okay, so let me explain this. Turn the fan off quick. And there goes the controller. Well, then I won't bump it. Okay, so my desk is currently covered with Blu-rays. I took apart my 90s shelf because I'm bored. And, so, yeah, the two lists and maybe a review will be done here. Depends on when I decide I'm going to put the Blu-rays back. So, we're starting off with this list. Top 10 feel-good movies. I'm also going to do one on top 10 feel-good shows. These are movies that when I'm feeling low, feeling down, I put them on, and they make me feel better. I've done it. A couple of these I've watched during this time. Some movies I watched during other times. And just, our ideas for movies to put on. Movies I put on when I'm stressed, stuff like that. We're starting out with number 10, and this is going to be a weird one. They're not all comedies, there's some horror in here, and this one's going to be a weird one, and I'll explain this one. And we have David Cronenberg's The Fly. See that there? The reason is that this one I watched when I had my tooth pulled. A few years ago, I had the tooth from back here pulled, and I watched this on YouTube. And it was a terrible version on YouTube. Like the visuals was messed up, the sound was a little off, it was cropped. It was terrible. But the story is, I went to watch it one day, and I got a phone call saying I had an appointment, which I forgot about, to go to the dentist. And I'm like, okay, I'll get this thing pulled out, and then I'll come back and watch this. Well, I didn't get it pulled out because it was so small, they couldn't get a hold of it. So I had to go to the surgeon. Well, I had to make an appointment with the surgeon, so I had to wait. And so then, finally, on the day I actually got the tooth pulled, I said, so I came home after that and I was pissed off because I didn't get my tooth pulled. It was bothering me. I'm like, I'm not in the mood to watch this. And I said, the day I get my tooth pulled, I'll watch it. And I did. I got my tooth pulled and I came home. I put the shitty version on YouTube, which I had to shut all the freaking blinds because of the way it was on there. And I watched it. And yeah, the grossness of it distracted me from my tooth problems. Even though, I also had pain medicine, or, the stuff. But yeah, I had to put this into this somewhere. And so I figured number 10 was fine. Now, not all comedies, but there is one good comedy I like to put on when I'm feeling low because it cheers me up is Road Trip. How about I just come down here with y'all so I can get up and close? Hi. Road Trip. This is a funny movie, and it was between this and the American Pies, and I figured this one I think I've watched more than the American Pies actually, because I had this DVD for years. I could also say Euro Trip. That's another one. This is one I'll put on, sometimes when I'm sick, I'll put this on, or something, it's a fun movie to watch. This is a feel-good movie I've watched since I was a kid, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and I know you're going to say, wait a minute, why that one? It's the worst one. Well, until, Crystal Skull came out, but this is the one I enjoyed the most, and growing up, I would put this on when I was feeling down because it's just fun to watch, This next one I gotta sing a song for. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, a pirate so brave on the seven seas. What? But yeah, this was always a fun one. It's always the first one though. Whenever I feel like I'm gonna watch a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, like when I feel down, I'll put a Pirates of the Caribbean movie on. I just put this one. I don't put any other ones, just this one, and I'm fine. Like, this is the one that gets me, feeling better. This one. Speaking of feel good, you can't have a feel good movie list without at least one Arnold movie on it. And mine is The Predator. I said, alright. This movie gets me, all the one-liners and everything. It was between this and Commando, and I figured this one is better. So yeah. These next few, this is one I've actually been watching during this time. Ready or not, I watched this the other night. I was feeling kind of down. I'm like, what kind of horror movie can I put in that I'll just enjoy? And I saw this sitting there. I'm like, you know what? Yeah. And it was this next one I put in first. And then I'm like, I still want to watch another horror movie. And this was one of them. The second one. First one I put in was Halloween 2018. Yeah, this one got me in a horror mood. So I had to watch two of them back to back. But yeah. And you notice I'm not counting numbers. So I'm just kind of going, out here. Number 3 is Child's Play. I've been watching it since I was a kid. And, if I want a good horror movie to watch when I'm feeling down, I'll pop this in. Always gets me feeling better. And, of course, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is number 2. It would have been number 1. Because when I was a kid and I wasn't feeling bad or something, I'd find the VHS and slide it in the old VCR and put this one in a second one. I should say both Bill and Ted movies, but this represents them. Yeah, I'll put both these on and I feel a lot better. This one, I can already see some of the comments. Why is that number 1? This one, after you watch it, you will say, it's not true. I did not watch it. No. You will say, I did not watch this. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not watch this. I did not. Hi, Mark. The Room. Yes, I know. You're sitting there rolling your eyes right now, but let me explain. Back October, November, when I had my situation when I was stuck in the bedroom. I'm going to come out and say it. It was the second coming of the bed bugs. And this time it was purely an accident. Because, the person who I got them from, he didn't know he had them until it was too late. And I ended up getting them. And, yeah, but I put this movie on during that time when I was in the bedroom. When I did my review, I was stuck in the bedroom. This actually distracted me pretty well. As stupid as this movie is, it's one of those so bad it's good movies that when I guarantee you, if you're in a bad mood, if you're in the worst mood possible and you think that you cannot get in any better mood, there's nothing that can get you in a better mood, put this movie in and the stupidness of this fucking movie will automatically get you in the... Because I was in a mood. Because I was stuck in the bedroom. For some reason they didn't come in the bedroom. I don't know why. But I was in a mood. I put this in. And from the moment that it starts, he walks in the house and goes, "Hi, babe." I'm like, oh, I'm in for it now. And just for the entire 90-minute runtime, over 90 minutes, but I was just laughing. Some of the stuff was genuinely funny. Some of the stuff was so fucking stupid. You need a distraction, you put this in. So I had to put it number 1. Yeah, so that's my list. I really didn't do numbers, except for like the last 3. But you got, there's 10 movies there. So yeah, and so look for the top 10 feel-good shows I will be doing next. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Get over to it.